Well, in this morning's Woman's Doctor, we're talking colon cancer among African American women and men. According to the American Cancer Society, colorectal cancer disproportionately affects the Black community. In fact, African Americans are about 20% more likely to get colorectal cancer and about 40% more likely to die from it than most other groups. And here to tell us a little bit more about it is Dr. Vadim Gushant, Director of Gastrointestinal Oncology at Mercy Medical Center. Phew, I'm glad I got all of that. Good morning to you, Doctor. How are you?
Good morning. Well, how are you?
Very good, very good. Happy holidays to you. So let's just backtrack for a quick second here. Can you just explain what colon cancer is?
Colon cancer is a malignant tumor of gastrointestinal tract. It starts as a small polyp in the colon, and it takes a few years, up to 10 years, to grow into a tumor that can spread to other organs. So we have a pretty good window of opportunity to act on this tumor and to diagnose it and to remove it while it's still growing.
And can you also explain a little bit of the symptoms, what people can look out for?
Most common symptoms is a little bit of bleeding with bowel movements. Sorry to talk about these details my Saturday morning.
That's okay.
So sometimes it's just a speck of blood. Sometimes it's a little bit more of blood in the toilet. Sometimes on the toilet paper, and it's typically dismissed as a sign of hemorrhoids or any other health condition. So when you first see it, don't dismiss it. Talk to your doctor, and most likely colonoscopy will be the next step.
Right. Definitely something to look out for. And you know, earlier we were talking about these access to care rates, especially amongst the African American community. I mean, can you talk a little bit about that?
Well, the rates, the high rates in African American community of colon cancer is attributed to socioeconomic issues. In plain terms, it means that some patients, some people's African American population tends to not have the same access to healthcare as any other racial groups. So they don't see the doctor, they don't react on this early findings of colon cancer, and they tend to distrust the prophylactic measures like prophylactic colonoscopy, the screening colonoscopy that can detect colon cancer that does not have symptoms.
Right. And with all that being said, I mean, when should people really start screening themselves?
Well, these days, many professional societies recommend screening starting at 45, at the age of 45. And some patients, some people are eligible for even early colonoscopy. So they have health problems, they have relatives who were diagnosed with colon cancer at early age, and other groups.
That's great. That's great. Dr. Vadim Gushant, thank you so much for joining us this holiday. We really appreciate it. Take care, all right?
Thank you. Merry Christmas.
You too. And if you have any other questions or would like a referral, make sure to call 1-800-MD-MERCY.